Scheduled 3 rounds of 5 minutes. The referee is Mr. Daniel Sharifi.
Pretty similar stats there. A little bit more weight for
Fighters
Kacapor.
to the center, please.
And the reach edges
Okay, guys,
to
you know
Sutherland.
the rules. Fight hard, fight clear, listen to my comments all the time. No questions. Touch gloves. If you want, step back.
And here we go. Fight number 16 of the night. This heavyweight bout. 3 rounds of 5 minutes. Sutherland in
Fight is
the
ready.
orange.
Let's go.
And we have Kacapor in the grey and orange.
You see that fast twitch from Louie Sutherland.
Yeah. Immediately a little bit more intensity and pace, or zest, as Coach Dave
Yes.
said.
A little more malice.
Yeah, Sutherland does not look like he's here to play around or edge out a decision.
No, and what that means for Kacapor is he's got to actually get on him. You run, you're going to be in trouble. See, he's backing up there. That's not good for Kacapor. When Kacapor there, when Kacapor's moving forward, that's when it's good for him.
Oh, nice spinning kick there.
You imagine you're 250 and you can be moving like that. That hurt.
Yeah, these lads have started with
Oh, beautiful takedown.
Just runs him and then pops over the knee. It's going to be vicious. He just starts pounding ribs.
Yeah, for heavyweight big boys, they've started at a decent pace.
Putting some respect back on the division's name
Yes,
so far.
yes, good for them. Again, we appreciate the other 4 big men tonight. We're all just, it's all a work in progress. But yeah, this man looked like he was out on the pitch, just running a ball down.
Go, go, go.
Okay, referee asking for a little bit of movement there.
Kacapor's turning onto his hip now. The problem is his right foot. See, his right calf is flat. If he can get that just up, so push up. Wow, good job by Sutherland. Push up on his foot and turn his hip, and then get
Fight.
his,
Action.
There'll only be 1 more of those until a stand-up, I believe.
Kacapor's corner saying stand up. There he is. He's extracted the foot. He's going to try to take him down again, and if he does, it's going to be a big victory. And Kacapor gives him the old knee to the floating rib.
Guys, action.
Kacapor
Good
would not mind if this got separated from here, because this big rugby athlete is on top of him right now.
Really making those 116 kilograms. Oh! And some fast hands coming in from Sutherland there.
God, he is
Beautiful
a high
team.
impact.
Oh!
Remember,
Wheel kick.
he threw the turning side kick earlier, so that would have pattern set him to. Jeez, this is a scary dude.
Yeah, Sutherland, for a big guy, seems very agile.
Yeah, he is.
He's quick, keeping a nice pace on
Gonna
him as
spin
well.
again, maybe. A good work by Kacapor, man. He has not been phased by the intensity of these shots that's come at him, and now he's trying to dictate here.
That's right, Robin. He's not being intimidated. He's not having none of it. He's starting to give as good as he's taking.
He's legit, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this guy came to fight. He didn't come to be impressed. Now he needs the head under the chin to stack up that vertebrae. He's grinding the head into the chin, and yeah, he's working, man. The fast twitch athlete may slow down too, spinning kicks and jumping punches and explosive takedowns. Let's see if Sutherland takes a big breath here or not. Yeah.
That was a good knee as well.
Sutherland knows he's in a fight. The right hand into that calf kick, he's done that a few times. That's an irregular combination of skills, but he's made it work twice.
He's made Kacapor kind of twirl and go off balance with it as well.
And later on in the fight, that's going to have major effects on him as well.
Kacapor is a bad dude. I love the way he's approaching this. He can just feel, I'm at my best moving forward. It's not easy to move forward tonight, but that's what I'm going to do.
Accepting he's going to take a little bit of damage, but he'll potentially dole out more on the way in.
And you'll take 1 from a guy backing up instead of 3 from a guy when you're backing up.
That's right. And back to what I said earlier about sometimes pushing a fighter on the back foot. You know, see what he's got on the back foot. And Kacapor, you know, he's doing the right things now. He's getting himself back in the fight, back into the round. You know, can possibly win this round if he gets a good takedown.
Yeah, or 2 big shots on the separation might do it too, like 2 clean ones. And 30 seconds a good time. Well, okay, now we go back to the gap, out to the void. But that dude, this dude is an explosive athlete. Oof. Boom.
Oh, he left that knee. Put some venom behind it.
Man, you don't see a lot like this cat, this Louie Sutherland. You do not see a lot of heavyweights like that. But Kacapor came to fight.
Oh, Superman punch, and again to that right calf kick.
That's a heavyweight fight, guys.
Yeah, I would give Kacapor that round simply for his work rate, the nice leg kicks. But don't let nobody fool you. I would give Sutherland, give the round for the leg kicks. But Kacapor is still in this fight.
He definitely is. He also, Sutherland also got that takedown as well, which just adds an extra little spice to the judge's decision there, it was.
Yeah.
And that if a takedown doesn't do as much for, for you, all you did was change position. But when you throw a man down on the spinning hook kick, there's a damage element to throwing a heavyweight on his butt, too, when you do it hard, and that matters.
Sutherland, the pace he went at first round one, he expended a lot of energy. Can he do the same in the second round? Ooh. And if Kacapor can stick in there, push him back, grind him down, take him down, because he's looking to slow down a little bit. He looks like he's gulping a bit more air than Kacapor.
That was a great round because Louie Sutherland presumably won it and looked awesome, but you came out of it with a lot of respect for Kacapor because he's taking what's being given out and he's pushing forward, which is what he needs to do, and you see him doing it right now.
That's right, Robin.
See, he just marches right into it.
Yeah, there's something almost methodical to Kacapor's movements here. Just stick to the game plan, don't do anything fancy, just keep your basics and just keep Sutherland backing away.
Spin, he sold the spin there too hard. Sutherland running is going to fatigue him. He's an anaerobic athlete. Sprint, recover, sprint, recover, sprint, recover. And when you make him move aerobically, that taxes the energy system different. It's a fully different energy system. Kacapor's in this fight, my friends.
He is.
Oh, definitely. I was about to ask Coach Dave how he thought Kacapor's striking was doing, the way he's just stopping Sutherland from getting into a rhythm.
Sutherland is intuitively, jogging his way out to reset, but that is going to tire him. He may not realize it because it doesn't feel like much, but it's actually very taxing on an athlete of this type. Kacapor gets him down. You'll watch a big breath come out of the lungs of Sutherland when he hits the canvas, if he can do it.
Well, it looked like Kacapor was searching for a high crotch there, but just didn't quite manage to get the right position.
So he's made this man jog, which is not as an athlete, what he wants to do. There, a hatchet elbow. Yeah. Everything is a high impact thing, but that'll fatigue him too. And every time he pushes him against the fence, he's making him work in a different way.
Nice 1-2 there from Sutherland, but went for searching for it again and came up short the second time.
It's a great fight. They're very different too, different athletes.
So Sutherland's got some good moves going on, but how long can he sustain it,
Yeah.
Fitness is the main ingredient, but, he's doing a good job. He started the round well. He secured round one for me. He's doing well round two. Kacapor still, as I say, he's still in this fight, but he needs to get a little bit more versatile maybe. He's got him on the back foot. Yeah.
One thing at Kacapor, I bet this fight is feeling, quote, a little easier for him now than it was in round one.
Yeah, because he's starting to walk him down a little bit now. Look.
Yeah. This is key. This is a key sequence right here. And he stops him. Let's see if there's a big breath, if this separates, because he's going to keep working and drop his hips here. But if you watch for a big breath out of Sutherland. No, and instead Sutherland fires. Boom.
Now back to what Robin says, when he's running away, he's exerting himself. But for me, he's trying to steal a little breather, in between that, this is why you see Sutherland is starting to push the issue a little bit more. take a lie. Kacapor started to push the issue a little bit more, started to walk him down, and in walking him down and putting him on the back foot, Sutherland's having to, you know, use that little bit more energy, you know. Sutherland is more, he's still in this fight,
Yeah, Kacapor now pushing him against the fence, trying to make him work in as many different ways as possible. Kacapor is not, as of yet, winning this fight, but it's getting better for him.
That's right.
Every minute it's improving for him.
He's wearing into the fight. That's right, Robin.
Work, guys.
There's an elbow.
At the cage.
I don't know who they'll see it for this time. But yeah, when he jogs, he wants to sprint, then relax. And he's being forced to sprint, then jog. Now he's not jogging, he's slowly moving away.
I can hear Sutherland's corner just asking them to use the jab to stop Kacapor's advance.
Sutherland has got all kinds of ways to move that big body in violent ways. Very fun to watch, and there's another.
It is, but Kacapor is just blocking, eating, just keeps on coming forward. That's Sutherland seems to have stopped him in his tracks now.
There's a right hand by Kacapor. There's a couple more and a back fist.
Yeah, Sutherland's got more, you know, more strings to his bow, but Kacapor now, I think he senses Sutherland's tiring a little bit and he's gambling a little bit more now, just starting to walk him down. If you notice, he's not even checking the leg kicks, he's just walking him down and looking to get his stuff off. But in doing that, because I says Sutherland's got more strings to his bow, he's catching Kacapor coming in with some little, you know, stylish kind of moves, back kicks, little overhand right, stepping off the line, countering him with the right hand.
Jumping downward elbow like that.
Yeah.
And if body language is anything to go, Kacapor went back to his corner. He stood there, generally normal, breathing fine. Sutherland came back to his, arms on the cage, absolutely chest heaving. Yeah. So in terms of cardio-wise, Kacapor, if he can keep turning it up, keep advancing and stopping Sutherland landing any of his big blows, he's in with a real good chance.
The thing is, Louie Sutherland is in unbelievable shape. But what's happening is, even the fittest athlete, if they redline too long, they'll get tired.
Yeah.
And that's what Kacapor's trying to do, is trying to redline Sutherland. So even though he's in amazing shape, just make him work even beyond his own capacity.
And I think Kacapor's going to go full at him now. I believe he's going to look like he's started now. He's just going to just walk him down, show him no respect.
You can really see, like you were talking about, Coach Dave, just Kacapor moving forward.
Yeah, we were fans of Kacapor when we've seen him fight before here, but you know, he's just really showing you what kind of not just athlete he is, but what kind of fighter he is. Look at just this walking down this big, powerful, explosive, dangerous dude.
And he's just deceiving as well. He doesn't look like he's doing anything he's not doing anything too fancy, but he's got a fantastic defensive game, stopping most of Sutherland's big hits coming in, and just making him work.
Yeah, Kacapor's a tough cookie, you know.
Everybody's throwing windmill overhands. 3-4 little jabs.
Where Kacapor's got the come forward pressure style.
Nice little high kick.
Yeah. But Sutherland's got a little bit more skill, a little bit more movement with what he's doing. A little bit more versatile.
And just beautiful athleticism, the way the athleticism blends with the artistry. Like, Louie Sutherland's a great heavyweight.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The way he's shifting and moving.
Exciting, fun, tough in his own right, because this guy just keeps coming. Oh, he was dropping down to consider trying to corral a leg, and he ate a knee. There, he's trying it again. These 3 minutes are going to be a hard 3 minutes for both these guys.
Neither of these guys are leaving anything out there. They are, you know, doing exactly what Coach Dave wanted to see the other two sets of heavyweights doing, just leaving absolutely nothing in that last round.
Now, this is a smart thing that Sutherland's doing, keeping Kacapor up against that cage, stealing the rest, even though he's exerting, but at the same time, he's out of danger, like Robin said earlier.
And this guy just keeps pouring it on.
Oh, that was a big one. But Kacapor just keeps on. Oh, there's a spit there. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but...
Kacapor is just a robot.
Just like a Terminator, just stepping forward. It's got to be like a robotic Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
Cyborg Kung Fu Panda, maybe.
That one, over the top. There's another one.
Yeah. It's a cage that Kacapor, he's felt Sutherland's power.
Yeah.
He's put in his mind, I can take anything he's throwing at me, so I'm just going to walk him down and hope to catch him with something.
Yeah, and he knows when he took it earlier, it was heavier than it is now because he was a prime, fresher athlete than he is right now.
Yeah.
So I took his best shots, and now they're not his best anymore, and I can really walk through.
Yeah.
This is important for Sutherland not to be taken down here. This is the sort of this is the sort of thing that can swing around.
Yeah, but Sutherland's probably got 2 in the bank. So if you're Kacapor, great, you know, you've got him down here, but you need to finish him.
Sutherland needs to move here, otherwise. Oh, beautiful work by Sutherland, showing that athleticism.
He's gonna be tired.
Yeah. Sutherland's digging deep here now.
This is the depths.
Look, he's slowing up now.
Oh, nice knee. But Kacapor still keeps on marching forward. These two men are leaving absolutely nothing out here at all. More heavy hands, both of them. Gloves down by their waist, just wandering into other like towering giants.
I don't think Sutherland's got much left.
No, but he's giving you everything he's got.
Had a jumping knee from Sutherland.
Everything he's got. He's probably, and I mean, this is a long-time professional athlete, but should he win, or either way, when I go into this cage to talk to these guys, I'm asking if he's ever been more physiologically exhausted than this. But even exhausted, still flying knees.
Still flying knees, still managing to explode out of a bad situation when he was in turtle on the ground.
Yeah, and you know, this will be a Kacapor round, you expect, but that's probably not enough. If you're Moreno Kacapor, you want to get this right shin up around that side, or now the left shin. Lift him up and kick him in the head. You know, there's not a lot of options here. And winning this round probably isn't enough. Right there.
It all depends on what the judges thought of the second round, where Sutherland started running around a little bit. He didn't get much damage, but Kacapor had that forward momentum. So Sutherland drops down to his knees in absolute exhaustion, and Kacapor looks like he could do another 2 rounds.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That guy just goes out and just lets the fighting come out of him.
Yeah. Kacapor had the better fitness, but Sutherland had the more skill.
100%. Sutherland's ability to mix up the strikes, the way he switched out of elements, exploded athletically out of situations, really wonderful to watch. But Kacapor's cyborg Kung Fu Panda really was something to watch.
Sutherland is a very special heavyweight. Should he win this fight, and I think he will, he's a very special heavyweight, and it's going to be fun to watch both of these guys. I hope they get to fight again in
it would be great.
A couple of cards from now.
I'd really love to see Sutherland go up against our heavyweight champ, Mario Pinto.
If Sutherland sorts out his cardio, you know, works on his cardio side of the game, he's a threat for any heavyweight because he's got a good skill set. You know, as you see, flying knees, spinning, back kicks. But yeah, you know, Sutherland was a good solid test for him tonight.
So let's go to the official decision.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of 5 minutes, we have counted the points and we have a winner. And the winner is the man in the blue corner, Moreno Kacapor.
Wow.
It's that second round, just where I think Sutherland was just running a little bit from Kacapor.
Yeah, that could have been a factor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
But I think personally, I think Sutherland done enough with a variation of his, you know, his kicks, etc., to have won that fight. He didn't do himself no favors by running.
They gave him the third round, that's for sure. Listen, you put on a wonderful fight, big man. You're an incredible heavyweight athlete. That's an incredible heavyweight athlete. And you just kept coming at him and coming at him and coming at him. They're going to have to call you the cyborg Kung Fu Panda now.
The heavyweight cardio king, BS! much.
That is an incredible athlete, a long-time, lifelong professional athlete. Dangerous, exciting. That's a wonderful heavyweight. And this is a very, very big special win. Hey, thank you for a wonderful fight, man. You're a wonderful heavyweight. It's a treat.
Put on a show for people. I'm not here to try and get points. I'm here to knock people the fuck out.
Well, we can't wait to see you back again. This is a big win for you. You were not intimidated. As special an athlete and as dangerous a man he is, you were not remotely intimidated. Talk about the mindset.
Well, the mindset is easy. Heavyweights all punch hard, so you just have to push forward because cardio is king, and most heavyweights don't have the cardio that I have, and I keep pushing. But I have to say, he hit me 2 times really good. One time when the spinning hit on my head, that wobbled me, and he fucked up my knee from the middle of the second round. That's why I couldn't kick so good anymore.
I got a feeling he would love to fight you again, and we'd all love to see it. If Donovan wants to make it, you want to fight that big, scary heavyweight one more time?
I have to see. I do it all with my coaches, and if my coach wants that, I do it. But for now, I need a break. My knee is fucked up.
Yeah, go and enjoy your night. Moreno Kacapor, ladies and gentlemen.
An excellent heavyweight fight there, and a wonderful character, the newly christened Cyborg Kung Fu.